Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Colette gadget. So I said on the sneak peeks that this gadget would probably be the best one out of the new 10. So we're going to be testing it out. As you can see, gotcha. So it's going to be stealing the health from the enemies. So the damage rate you deal, you're basically going to be getting that health back. Sounds really OP on the front of it. We're going to be testing it out right here. So before we jump into the video, make sure you're using the create code in the shop. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's jump straight into it. All right, guys, jumping into the first game then. So we're going to be testing out this gadget on all game modes, basically. So yeah, we're going to be testing out Colette on Brawl Ball. I reckon this map might be really nice for Colette. It's really open there. The type of maps that you want to be choosing that Colette on, the more open, the more better for her, because she's going to be a little bit easier to counter when up close. So I'm going to actually be pairing the shield star power with this gadget. I feel like you're going to get more value. You're going to be able to survive a little bit longer. So I've already tested out Colette a few times in scrims, and she's definitely insane on Heist. It's so hard to kill her for the most part. She's going to be able to change supers really easily. I'm not even having to use my gadget just yet because no one's seeming to do any damage to me, but you can see here I'm going to use my super to go in aggro, and probably once I get weak, I can just pop my gadget and just steal the health from that mortis. So yeah, I'm going to steal the health from the mortis right there. We're going to steal the health from the Rico as well. So they're going to be really weak whilst I'm actually healing. It's just an insane, like, mechanic to have, especially with a brawler like Colette. She has potential to be one of the best for sure with this gadget. So yeah, this just is going to give us the ball. That's going to be an easy first win. Let's hop into the next one. All right, guys, so jumping into the next game, and so I'm going to be trying out Colette in the new game mode Wipeout. So let me know also what type of videos you want to see in the coming days. Do you want to just continue with the new gadgets, like the new game mode, like the best, I know, 5-6 brawlers for this game mode, best brawlers in general? Yeah, just let me know down in the comment section below what content you want to see, and I'll give it to you guys. So yeah, as I say, like, Colette actually been really decent in scrims. I've been watching a few scrims as well, like in terms of Colette being used, and she's actually pretty good in some certain maps. Again, like maps that have a lot of range to them, Colette is going to be better on. So trying to steal the health from the enemies. Unfortunately, Ego is going to be able to do that a lot quicker. Ego probably a decent counter to Colette, especially when I'm not using the push it star power. So unfortunately, that trade doesn't really go our way. So yeah, I'm just thinking a combination with the shield should be pretty OP. So Ego going to be really weak here. We might be able to get the kill with my super. Crow going to walk on in here, but with our gadget, we're basically unkillable, especially if we can keep chaining our shots onto him. Unfortunately, that slow is going to last a lifetime, and we somehow managed to get out with our life. We've only got one more gadget left, so got to be pretty careful. We've not played too much Wipeout yet, but we're looking to grind it probably tomorrow. Frank with an insane stun right there. We're able to confirm 2 kills. That's exactly what we need to swing the game into our favor. It's going to be pretty hard to kill a Crow, especially once he has a jump. So yeah, we're just going to use our super right there to try and confirm the kill. Unfortunately, Buzz goes down. So at the moment, basically next 2 deaths win. So got to be really cautious here. 1 minute 30 left, and that's all we've got to kind of play for. So at least we've got the Buzz here. He's going to go in for the stun. We're just going to steal the health from the opponents, and somehow we're going to pick up the win. So far it's going okay. Let's hop into the next game. All right, guys, so jumping into the next game then. So we're going to be using the push it stop power now, seeing how that kind of combines with it. Yeah, we don't want to go mid. Hopefully this Stu takes over the mid role. That's the only problem with randoms, that unfortunately you're not always going to get like the best combination to play with. But yeah, we're going to hopefully send this Stu mid. But looking by our matchups, Mortis is probably going to be our best matchup. Gale going to be an okay counter collect because he can just push me away. We're looking to get quite close to these guys. So once I get close to him, probably going to pop my gadget right about. Let's wait for this Gale to pop out now. So we're going to use a shot onto him there. We should be able to steal some of his health as well to stay alive. And yeah, don't really get the most value out of it there. So I'm guessing, like in most game modes, it's going to be pretty hard to get complete value out of the gadget, but just in theory it's insane, especially against tanks. Even more so, like, she completely wrecks them anyway. Just give her another broken gadget that can just counter them even harder. So going to try and dash on this Mortis. Unfortunately kind of fail because he can just dash out of the way of it. We're going to steal this Gale's health though, which is looking okay so far. I love the like green effect as well on the shot as well. I think it's like a clean gadget idea. I really do love this idea. So we're able to take down that tick head. And again, we can be really aggressive because it's still got one more gadget to use. Gotta be careful of this Gale though. I'm guessing Mortis has probably killed our Mortis. They're having a 1v1 down there to heal up as well. And let me know what you think of the health gear as well, by the way. Like, the health gear doesn't seem as broken as I first thought. I feel like it's quite a balanced one. It feels really nice on certain brawlers. Some brawlers don't really need the health gear. But so far, testing it in a few scrims. Probably played about 3 or 4 scrims already. Health gear doesn't seem too broken just yet. So I'm going to use our super as well on the tick. Just going to use my gadget preemptively, just pushing this Mortis back as well. And so far, Colette's seeming pretty strong. She can hold her own for sure. That's one thing kind of Colette has struggled with, like the non-favorable matchups. And this gadget's really going to help there. So that's going to be another win. Let's hop into the next game mode. All right, guys, so heading into the next game. So Heist is going to be the most favorable mode. We're playing GG Mortuary. I thought this map would never return, but it seems to have returned right here. So they've actually got decent comp from what I can remember. Like Brock, 8-bit, Daryl, definitely going to be a good brawlers to go. Unfortunately, we need that dynamite to break open the walls for us to get the most value. But we're against a Daryl. We could probably steal a lot of health from this Daryl. So yeah, we're going to go in here. We're just looking to run into this Brock, try and steal some of his HP whilst farming our super as well. And it just seems like a really good trade-off. So trying to stay alive here, hoping I can get my gadget off in time to stay alive even longer. Brock going to use his super, but we're able to heal up really fast. We've got the health gear as well, by the way, guys. Try and keep us alive even longer. We're going to activate our gadget, dash in. Yeah, I think, okay, somehow we survived. We're able to change supers as well. And wow, just look at that. Colette is just absolutely insane on Heist. I'm just doing so much damage to the safe. They're not able to touch me again. Just using my gadget to completely destroy the Daryl. So this is really good fun. Let's hop into another game of Heist. All right, guys, so jumping into the next game of Heist then. So we've got a Brock on our team that is definitely going to be pretty good. But overall, imagine like a Colette with a Byron as well. You remember when Byron was first in the meta, especially on maps like Kaboom Canyon, Byron and Colette synergy was just so broken. So I can imagine that definitely making a bit of a comeback in Heist. So probably should pop my gadget here, but I know I'm a few shots away from death with Colt, so I don't want to risk dying here. So I'd rather just heal up naturally and then try and get some better value out of my gadgets. So looking to try push forward here. So this is where we pop the gadget. Just got to rush forward onto the Colette. Going to take Colette down. Okay, we kind of missed that shot onto the Viper. We would have, well, needed that extra HP to stay alive here. Luckily, we're staying alive into the corner. Okay, nice. We stole a little bit of HP from the Colette. We still managed to go down, though, so some interesting interactions going on there. Not entirely getting the most value out of my heal, but it can really help for the aggression, right? You can stay alive for much longer with this gadget. So we're going to look to try and take down this Colette. Just going to use a super and take her down straight away. Don't really need to use my gadget on the Piper just because I know that I'm just going to be able to take her down anyway. I know that super probably seemed like a little bit of a waste, but just wanted to get her down ASAP. Going to use my gadget to steal a little bit of this Colette's HP. Going to take her down as well. Like a Colette versus Colette, I'll be interested to see like what interaction wins, whether the old gadget would win or the heal one. But I just think overall, in terms of value, I've still like the heal gadget just seems so strong. Somehow I waste all my gadgets, so they've got a really strong comp for damage as well, so got to be careful of that. Looks like Colette is using the wrong star power. She isn't able to get that extra HP from the safe. We're able to take down the Colt as well, so I'm going to use my super once the Colette respawns. Just okay, I was hoping I could probably get a couple of shots onto her to charge my super. Colette probably going to use a super on me, just looking to stay alive for as long as possible. Probably using her gadget to try and take me down. Only 18% left, so I believe that's a couple of Colette supers away from getting the dub. We've got to be really careful of his Colt. He can do a lot of damage onto our safe, so just looking to tank as much as possible here. 20 seconds left. Let's see if we can hold off for the dub. So Colette with a super, got to be really careful of this, but we want to cause pressure ourselves, else we're just going to end up losing in the last 15 seconds. So Brock pushing up here, probably going to get a super on the safe, and that's looking like a GG right there. So putting GG into GG Mortuary. So that is going to be it for today's video. So pretty simple one. I don't think I made any like completely crazy plays with this gadget, so it's pretty nice that it still somewhat requires a little bit of skill, a little bit of like assessing what brawlers you're going off against. It's not just like those generic gadgets where you just click a button and it'll win all your lanes. You know, it's not that type of broken, but still a really strong gadget. Hoping to test this out more in the future. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.